Hi, welcome to I Love the Library. I'm Mary Haney, Director of the Detroit Lakes Public Library, and today we are talking about staff picks. That's a phrase that's commonly used in the library world to indicate what the staff have been reading lately. So I've coerced a couple of my colleagues here at the library to tell us about what they've been reading lately. So this is Leslie. Leslie is one of the smiling, happy faces who helps people at the front desk. Leslie, what have you been reading lately?
The book I just finished is called What She Left Behind by Ellen Marie Wiseman, and it's about a woman who got sent to a mental hospital in the 1930s for not marrying the man that her dad wanted her to. She spent almost her whole life there.
Is this fiction or nonfiction?
It's fiction.
Okay. All right. And it's pretty popular, right?
It is, yes. Yeah, I enjoyed it.
You returned it and somebody else wanted it right away.
Absolutely.
Okay, great. Thanks, Leslie. And next we have Paula. Paula is also one of the smiling faces you'll see at the circulation desk, helping people with all kinds of tasks. Morning, Paula.
Good morning.
So what have you been reading?
I have 3 books that I wanted to talk about, and I don't have them with me because they are so popular that they're all checked out. So, the first one I want to talk about is called The Barefoot Sisters Southbound, and that is a nonfiction work based on the east coast of the United States. 2 20-something sisters decide to hike the Appalachian Trail, which is over 2,000 miles, and they decided to do it barefoot. So this is their account of hiking the Appalachian Trail barefoot, all the things that they went through, and I guess other than actually hiking it yourself, it was a real good way to see the trail. So I really enjoyed it.
Were they crazy?
Yeah.
I mean, barefoot?
Yeah,
Sounds
they
crazy
were.
to me.
Yeah, there were a lot of trials and tribulations during the
what
trip.
else,
so.
Paula?
A Year of Wonders, a novel of the plague. You may be familiar with the author Geraldine Brooks. Geraldine has written several novels. This one's a little different than what is usually written. Set in England in the 1600s, the plague was transported into a small village on a bolt of fabric, and our young heroine went from being a servant to being a healer, and all the superstitions that go with the plague and all the healings that they tried to do. It was very interesting, a little heartbreaking, and love does triumph in the end. So that was really good. And that one also has been really popular. So it as well is not in our library right now.
Great. What else?
The Secrets of Midwives by Sally Hepworth is set between the United States and England. It's 3 generations of midwives. The granddaughter in New York City is pregnant, and she doesn't want anyone to know who the father is. So there's a secret there. The mother has a secret as well, and she has a strained relationship with her daughter. And Grandma Midwife, who started midwifing in England, also has a secret. And so do you keep these secrets? Do you share them with your family? Do you let them out in the open? Lots of questions in that one. So also
Okay.
a very good read.
Great. Thank you, Paula.
You're welcome.
And so I get to talk about what I've been reading now. And actually, I've been listening to a few books. I've been listening to this series. It's by Alan Bradley. It's the Flavia de Luce series. This one is 4th in the series, called I Am Half Sick of Shadows. The detective is an 11-year-old girl, Flavia de Luce, who has a passion for chemistry and science, and she gets into all kinds of trouble working in her laboratory in her stately English home. Lots of fun. I think they should be a J or a Y, but they are not. They are categorized as an adult read, and they're lots of fun, kind of tongue-in-cheek. I think people who would just enjoy a British cozy would love this mystery series. We also have it in print. I just happen to like the reader of this, and I enjoy them very much as an audiobook. This is mostly I read nonfiction. So this one is by Al Roker, the weatherman, and it's The Storm of the Century. It is about the major hurricane that hit Galveston in 1900, left 10,000 people dead. It was the worst natural disaster so far in United States history. And here are a list of the other things I've been reading. You have to look at the cover of this one, of course, My Irish Table. Lots of great reading and lots of good cooking in this one. So thanks for joining us today. Come into the library. The staff here is always happy to talk books and help you find something that you'd like to read. Thank you.